Yeah, greetings of the day. Today we are going to discuss data mining tasks and issues. Myself, Dr. Prakash PR, uh, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, JFGC Tipto. What are the data mining caps? In the last class, okay, what we are going to discuss is okay, what is the importance of the data mining. Okay, why we need to be used data mining. I already told that okay, data mining can be used to extract the useful information from the large databases, okay, and how they are evaluated from the beginning. Okay, you know that we have started with the flat file systems. From the flat file systems, okay, we are going for okay hierarchical databases. Then we are going for the relational databases. Okay, then we are going for the data marts, okay, data warehouses. Okay, now we are in the big data and all. Okay, that is what the evaluations okay we are discussed in detail. Okay, in the last class. And what is data mining? Okay, I already told that, and the key properties of the data mining. Okay, what are all the data? Okay, what is the attributes? Okay, and all these things. Okay, we are discussed okay in the last class. Learning objective. What we are going to learn today? Today we want to learn something okay about different tasks involved in the data mining. Data in the data mining. Okay, what are the tasks are involved? Okay, what are the issues raised during the data mining? While doing the data mining, don't think that okay, it is so easy because okay, extracting the information from the use of large database okay, it is not so easy at all. For that reason okay, we need to know that okay, what other issues are raised, how can we solve that issues okay, that we can able to understand today we are going to know that okay, what are the different types of okay, tasks involved in the data mining and what are the issues okay, raised during the data mining tasks. Data mining tasks are there. Data mining tasks are involved six common okay tasks. Okay, first very thing is okay, anomaly detections. Identifying the okay unusual data record means okay, we have a group. In the group, okay, something is different. Okay, some okay, some is different. Okay, that we can call it as a anomaly. You know that okay, normally if you go for what okay thief, okay, you can see that okay in the crowd okay we have a what so many people are there but all the people behavior is different okay but okay if you go to that okay your thief okay is different is what um action may be different, is it right? Okay, that is what we can able to say that okay anomaly okay, or we can say that okay virus. Okay, viruses are there okay in the system. There what okay all the systems activities are something that okay these the viruses okay are try to destroy the things, their action is different. Is it right? Okay, that is called as a anomaly detection. Their behavior is totally different from others and the group okay, that we can call as animal detection. Here we're going to data mining is used to find out that again who's the what the properties okay, our characteristics our behavior is different okay, compared to other, that we can call as this normally used that okay, this can be used in credit card what theft, credit card actions. Okay, when we are going to do, I have a credit card. Just imagine that okay, I have a credit card. The normal procedure I'm going to use. Okay, every month okay, 10,000 or 5,000 rupees. I can make a credit card usage. But when you get the credit card to some thief, okay, what will do? He will swipe the card for maximum amount. His behavior is different. Okay, they'll see the pattern. Okay, normally okay, how he is going to do that. Their behavior is different. Okay, usually from okay others that we can call as okay. This is what we can call it as an anomaly detections. The second one is called as association rule mining. Association means the relationship between the variables are two objects. They are always how long they are together. That we can call it as the association. Search for the relationship between the variables is sometimes referred to be a market basket analysis. Association analysis also called as a market basket analysis. Why you know that? Okay, just imagine that we have two friends. When we have two friends is always together. If you find one, okay, in the market or somewhere, okay, that we can think that okay, another friend is also there somewhere, okay, in the market, because they're always together from morning to evening. If the two persons is not together, if one person is find it in what somewhere like in the what bus stop or somewhere, okay, can you find out okay, another person is also there? No. Means how long they are together? If you are two close friends are there, one is there in the cinema theater, definitely we can predict that okay, he is there in the cinema and another person is maybe also be there in the cinema theater. Is it right? Like that, when you know one okay, association, okay, how long they are together, how long they are okay, get together, that we can call as the association. Okay, when we know that one okay properties, okay, we can be able to predict the property or characteristics of the other attribute also, that we can call as the association including. Normally this is used in market basket transactions. Okay, how cross sellings and all these things we can able to okay, that we can able to find out. Next is clustering. Very very important thing. Okay. Clustering is a task of discovering the groups and structure in the data that are in the same some way or another similar without knowing the structure of the data. Clustering means again grouping a similar objects, grouping of similar objects, that we can call as a clustering. Okay, we don't know the characteristics, okay, we don't know the structure. If you see the attributes, okay, if you see the characteristics, we have to group it. Okay. If they are similar, will be in the same group. If they are dissimilar, they will put it in the other group. Okay. By seeing the characteristics, okay, we can able to make the group object, okay, that we can call as a clustering. In clustering, we are using in all the ways. Okay, we are making okay. We have India. Okay, in India we are making Karnataka. Why we are making Karnataka? Why we make Tamil Nadu? Why we make Andhra? On the basis of the language what we speak, okay, we make it as a cluster. That is a one of the clusters. Is right. Okay, one okay, the content one object okay is okay, similar means they'll be in the things. Okay, if they similar, they'll be in the other group, that we can call as a clustering. Next is classification. The classification is a task of generalizing the known structure to apply the new data. Classification means okay, what we need to be class okay, group the object to the any one of the predefined group. Again, I'll take an example. You know that okay, we can take an example of blood group. Okay, I know that okay, I have a blood. Okay, but I don't know what is the group. Is it right? Okay. By seeing the characteristics of the blood, okay, I can my blood group can be assigned to any one of the predefined group. Okay, it may be A positive or A negative, B positive is negative, O positive negative, or AB positive or negative. We can able to put it as Z. Is it right? Okay, means we can able to assign okay the blood into any one of the predefined group. Okay, because like we cannot able to say that X group or Y group or Z group. The groups are predefined already. Okay, it is A positive negative, B positive negative, AB positive negative, and O positive negative. Okay, we can able to assign to any one of that. Okay, that we can call as a classifying. We are classifying my blood group to any one of them predefined group. Regressions. Regression is attempt to find out the function okay, which model the data with the least error. Means the regressions okay, and classifications are almost same. Okay. Classification uses the discrete data and regression uses the continuous data. When we have the data is analog data or when we have a data is continuous data, we are going to use regressions. Summarization helps to represent the simple okay, form of data set, including visualization and okay, report generations. For reporting data report generations, okay, for making the visual things, okay, we're going to use data mining. Okay, because we see the patterns. Okay, if you want to make it as a pattern, okay, that we can able to see that again your summarization. These are all the very important characteristics of the what data mining that are called as the tasks of the data mining. Okay, one is anomaly detections. Second one is okay, association, clustering, classification, regression, and summarizations. Data mining issues. What are the issues are there in the data mining? Mining, okay, different kinds of knowledge in the databases. Okay, we have a different knowledge information is there. Okay. We have to accept what type of knowledge is required because Yeah, if you quote a person, he is having different knowledges. But at that time, okay, what knowledge is required? Even in the data also, we have different types of patterns are there, with different types of informations are there. Okay? What is required for that, okay, that we need to be extracted from the data mining. The need of different users is not the same. Okay, I require, okay, we have the same data, is it right? Okay, I require some information, you require some other information, is it right? Okay, well, how we have to extract the same data with the same amount of the informations, the same data? What I am required is different, what you are required is different, your purpose is different, my purpose is different. Okay, the different user may be interested in different kind of knowledges. I'm interested in different kind of knowledge. You are interested in the different kind of knowledge. Okay, that is what we want to do this. Interactive, okay, mining of knowledge at the multiple level of abstractions. Okay, that is what, okay, the issue, because in the same data, what knowledge I have to give. Okay, that is what, okay, you know that normally when you are going for Google, when you are going for Google, okay, Google is the same database. You are, okay, asking for, okay, apple. I'm asking for the apple. If I'm asking for the apple, what is, okay, I am looking for apple fruit. I want to know something about apple fruit. You are taking the same apple, but you are, okay, interested in the apple iPhone or apple iPad or something like that. Okay, but is what we are, okay, because the same word, okay, but what we are looking for is totally different. The interactive, okay, mining of knowledge at multiple levels of abstraction. The data mining process need to be interactive because it allows users to focus on the search for the patterns, providing them refining the data mining request based on the written results. Okay, what are the results is, okay, because when we are interacting with what data mining, okay, what is required that we can able to get it, okay, very easily compared to okay only one way of interactions. If it is interactive data mining, okay, that can be very easy for accessing. Then incorporate, okay, background knowledge. We should incorporations. We should know that, okay, background knowledge. What type of the information you are searching for? Okay, what is the your purpose? Okay, that I should know that to guide the discovery pattern. Okay, and to express the knowledge patterns. Okay, the background knowledge can be used. Background knowledge is very very important. If you have a background knowledge, okay, you can able to make that, okay, what, okay, mining is more useful and more interactive. Data mining query languages, ad hoc data mining, and data mining query languages that allows the users to describe the ad hoc mining task, okay, because what we are requirement is not always permanent. The requirement may be changed, okay, every time. The requirement may be changed every time. That is called as a adopt the temporary, okay, or the requirement may be changed. Query languages and optimized for the efficient and flexible data mining. We need to be change that requirement according to our things. And presentation and visualization of data mining results, because when we have a data, okay, in the form of numerics and all, like, we cannot able to understand what exactly it is. But when we represent the same thing in the form of pictorial, okay, picture representations, graphs, okay, or what something or images and all, okay, then it is used, okay, easy for, okay, what for the user to identify that, okay, what exactly this is. Once the patterns are discovered, it is expressed, okay, in the high level languages and visual representation. When we are represented that, okay, in the form of visual representations, okay, we can able to easily what we can able to compare with the other data analysis. Handling noisy and, okay, incomplete data. The main issues in the data mining is, okay, whatever the data have for the data mining purpose is, okay, noisy data. Whatever the data we have is a noisy data and it is a incomplete data. How we can able to overcome with that? Okay, the data cleaning methods are required to handle the noisy data and incomplete objectives or missing data. Okay, we have a missing data, noisy data, incomplete data is that, okay, that we need to use, okay, data cleaning tools, or what we have a tools are there, okay, to identify that errors in the data, okay, to clean that, okay, we have to find out, like, if the data cleaning methods are required that, okay, can handle the noisy and incomplete objects while mining the data is regularity. If the data is cleaning methods are if not used, accuracy for the discovery pattern will be, otherwise we will not get the required information. In the data, what cleaning methods also we have a different tools are there. By using the different tools, we try to clean the data. Pattern evaluations. It refers to interesting of the interestingness of the problem. The pattern discovered should be interesting. Means okay, what type of okay data you are looking for. Okay, because when we see that what yeah in the forecasting, we'll see that okay when we see that clouds and all these things, this is a pattern. We can see that okay. Then we can say that oh today is going to cloudy. If you see the sunny and we can able to say that okay, then maybe this is the pattern here. We may be sunny like that. We can able to see that okay what type of pattern? A pattern we need to be evaluated. If it is a cloudy, you can say it is rainy. If it is sun, okay, it is think that okay, today is sunny and all like that. We can able to understand. I think the pattern discovered should be interesting. It should be interesting, and we have to do that. Efficiency and scaling of data mining algorithms, because whatever the data mining algorithms is used, okay, they should be efficient. Okay, for even for your 1 GB of data or 10 GB of data or 1 terabyte or tetrabyte or petabyte, because in the data mining we are using huge amount of data. Your data okay should be efficient for whatever the data you have passed, okay, even if it is a what no not consistent data or missing data, it should be capable of working. Even if you are passing for 1 TB or 1 GB, it should be work. Even if it is 10 TB, it should be work properly. Okay, we cannot able to say that okay, I'll work for only 1 GB, or only working for only 1 TB. No, I should not work for 10 TB. No, we cannot able to do that. Okay, that we need to be find out. And next is again the data mining algorithm is working with the parallel, distributed, and incremental mining. Okay, it is a the data mining algorithm is working parallelly. Okay, and they are working with the distributed, not okay with this one. And they even in the incremental algorithms. Okay, data is increased. It is going to be the use size of data need. Okay, wide distribution of data. Okay, work parallelly. I'm going to apply for the data mining algorithms also. This is what okay, we are going to discuss today, like data mining tasks, okay, and issues of data mining. Okay, thank you. And we have some questions. Okay, we will see that. Okay, what do you mean by anomaly detections? What is clustering? What is degradation? What is pattern evaluation? What is data mining issues? And what is data matrix?